But for the driving, the whole competition that we're doing now consists of 3 rounds. And in every round, the winner will win 150 euros. And then the winner cannot drive the next round. So he's then out of the cup, but won the prize money. So we will have 3 rounds with 3 winners. There's, however, also knockouts. You cannot be, like in the first round, I need to be in the top 11 if I want to be securing to be part of the second round, you know? The thing is, I didn't play this map at all today. I didn't play it yesterday. I just had to work too much. I should have put even more time on Monday and Tuesday into it. And then find some time to sleep longer so that I could have also played yesterday a bit longer. I don't know. It is quite difficult. It's a long map. It takes a long time to learn it. Good luck, have fun everyone. This is the first round. I do not think that I have a chance in winning the first round. I have to make sure that I survive it, but I have to get also quick on it and remember the way. Like, it's a nice training round, but I have to survive the training round as well. So let's try to remember where to go. And my ideas. I mean, I did train it a bit. The consistency in some parts is missing. I might just have the one or other respawn. And of course, if I want to win, I need a round where I get so good through everything that I don't have respawns. No. So we come with a wall ride, then this part. That's a very, very good start. And I'm only 7th. What the heck. I really thought with such a start I would be further in front. I'm really honest with you. I'm 5 seconds behind. They must have found something, I don't know. My start was so good. How am I 5 seconds behind? I'm not sure if I make this. I made it. But that was slow. So remember, you're tight. Oh nein. Ah! First big respawn. Because I forgot. I thought that was an easy jump. But no, you have to be straight here. You have to be straight going into this. That hurts. Because that was so unnecessary, it's not difficult or anything. Oh my god. Here I should do it like always. A break here and then stop breaking. First blocks here. I don't know why this jump is so difficult. Okay. Up. So I go outside here. So I will not go for the cut line that exists here. I might not make it. Taking a bit of the tarmac. These are the risks that I have to go for when I want to win a round. I mean, this is not so risky, it should work, but of course I could have saved it and then I wouldn't have had that respawn. That puts me down into 13th. Oh, I hate this section. This is really, really annoying to try. Oh. Nein! Come on. Yes. I have to stop making these mistakes now. How is this not working? This is the first time I don't make the jump. Yeah, I didn't have the best speed for it, but the jump was always so easy that I didn't think it could go wrong. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I make it. Okay. The thing is, finish time at 5 minutes, they say. Like, I don't know how many players will finish within 5 minutes. And I'm already in big danger to finish in 5 minutes after first. It was important to get first try. That's a very long sector. Very failable. Will win positions here for sure. 2. Okay, I have a good cycle here, that's helpful. Yeah, I will not go for the cut because that didn't work for me. These are not really consistent. Oh my god, I'm jumping so far behind because of the plastic ones. No. But that's like the unexperience that I have. I mean, I played this part already a few times, but I made one small change to what I usually did, and this is the result. No. Where to go? Left or right? Left. Ah, there we go. I mean, 2 good cycles at least. Artanier. Oh yeah. I'm surprised what kind of names we see here. So far Val was in front and now Artanier. Not Hazard, not Last, but the map is long. They're still coming. I almost made it over. Ja, scheiße. I have to wait a whole... Like, I could have tried it. But if I tried it, I would have maybe even missed that cycle that I'm in now. Another bad cycle. Scheiße. That's shit, eh. It could have been a good cycle if I was quicker away from the moving block. And I don't know how to break that quick, how Lars does it here. These low speed ice things, I never really trained them, don't know how they work. Yeah, others caught up to me because of my shit cycle. That was really unfortunate. Also 2 shit cycles, yeah? Both cycles were... Like, I lost so much time now without doing a mistake. That is actually crazy how much I lost now. The problem is, I'm only 12, and the first half of the track is the better half for me. Ach, scheiße. Ach, I can't believe it. I have now not enough speed for this. I have to wait for the moving block. How annoying is that? Because that's so free. Oh. I got a gear change right when I jump off, and that's why I don't make it. Oh no! No, 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 no. I saw it in the last moment, I realized. I should have done like this immediately, eh? Yeah, and these are the small things, like if I was a bit more prepared on the map, then this wouldn't happen. What I'm doing here. So here I go safe way now. Because all these time losses are so unnecessary. You know, I have to get top 11, otherwise I'm out after the first round. No way. These respawns are so huge. I even go safe way, but I didn't drive the safe way a lot. Like, I'm really not well prepared here. But it's very easy, you would think. I thought that this would be enough speed. But it wasn't. And I lose another big time. Okay, also from now I need a really good round. Go, go, guys. What comes up now? Ah yeah, this. And I will definitely not stay within 5 minutes, but maybe the top 11 survive even if they don't finish. Like, it's already 2:57. Hazard now in first, by the way. This is a long sector, you really don't want to fail that. I know that this jump will work like this, so I have to go for it. Was very shaky in that sector, you can imagine. Because falling there off it would be the definite rip. It's barely enough. Where to go? This part. So far these blocks were always there when I came. This is the first time they are not there. So I'm losing extra time on my 16th place. There was a movement. Was there? Okay, let's go. This is a bit a luck sector now. Okay, I make it. Now booster. Towards the queen. I saw it coming. No way, I get a land bug. I knew it would happen though. I was landing in between this blue block and the crest. And I thought, oh, hopefully no land bug. I don't know why this was even not working first, but at least I went up there. It's such an extra respawn, like I cannot use that, and it was just unluck. And as I said, that's the better half of my track. I can be very good here as well. I mean, the goal of this whole cup is to win a round, yeah? So far it doesn't look like I would do that. But if I get through everything, I can win. I thought it would bug me. If you don't make this, then I don't know. So far I'm surely also not really ahead of my PB. Now comes a very weird sector. Oh my god. Car, what are you steering to? It didn't accelerate at all. Dude. Yeah, had to risk. Yeah, I missed this cycle, for example, yeah? I missed here a whole cycle because of that shit. It's really not going well with the cycles now. And I was in all my practice ones pretty lucky with the cycles. So, now comes this part. For a moment I thought I'm 18th now. Also the 11th place definitely has a bit of a lead to me. I need very, very good second half now. Here's a long cycle now. And I have to wait again! Man! No 3 bases and always first place goes through, but you can get knocked out. Yeah. And again, such a long waiting time for me. No way. No fucking way that this happened. And if those things keep happening, and now I have another bad cycle because of that one. Oh, I can't believe it. And I'm losing more and more time, and it's not even my mistake. And if those things keep happening, I have never ever a chance to catch up to top 11. Dude, that's so unfortunate. Like literally. Scheiße. I would have had it first try almost. Oh. Oh wow. It was not a planned bay, but I got it, at least. Oh god. Trying to cut here. Worked out. Nice. Didn't want to risk now a stupid mistake. This is the very first time since I played the map that I do not make this jump. It's incredible. You think so, oh, this time I've landed a bit further right here, hopefully it still works, it was never close. Now obviously it doesn't work then. Yeah, it never works. Like whenever you think, ah, that wasn't perfect, hopefully it still works, never works. No chance. Shit, eh. Also a small time loss. Oh my god. I can't directly respawn because I got another slowdown from something. Yeah, I didn't want to go for that, but I thought maybe I have good speed, so I give it one try. Another cycle now. Ah, finally a decent one, but let's use it, because the jump is not easy for me, even though it's checkpoint 89. It's not safe for me. I got it. Yeah. Always this one extra respawn. That's annoying. I need to get cleaner through, you know. From this checkpoint on, I'm missing a bit practice. And how often did I turtle this checkpoint already? It happened really often. Scheiße. And I have to wait. I just missed it, barely, again. Why does the risky way not work this time? Scheiße, ey. I was really torn apart. Should I go for it or not? And I decided I go for it, you know, I just do it. I shouldn't have done it. But I thought, like, why shouldn't it work now, yeah? Why should it go wrong? I was so close to the guys in front, now they are so far. Like the 11th place that I need. For a moment I was on the 12th place and got overtaken then shortly. And that guy that overtook me, he got a better cycle where I had to wait, and then I was like almost half a minute behind him just because of that one cycle that I had to wait, that he got. And now the extra respawn that I now just had when I risked. Oh, I hate this jump, because it never works in the first try. Ugh. Kacke. That would have been so important to get that first try. The 11th. Ahead of me is quite a big gap. What comes now? Ah ja. Mann. Ach komm. course I lost the position now. That's like when you can't train a part. It worked for me first try when I tried that. And also second try. So I had to go for it again. And the other parts, also the other ways of doing this, they never worked for me either, so I had to try that. But there was so many respawns that it is quite some time loss. We come to a very, very annoying checkpoint now. That will also decide quite a lot. I almost got it, and that would have been very good. Okay, that's still fine, I would say. I never got locked here for the first time now. Yeah, Hazard with a sick time. GG to Hazard. Now there's a 5-minute timer. And when this 5-minute timer is ending, I need to make sure that I have to be in the top 11. Also finishing, I definitely cannot finish. I don't know if you have to finish to stay alive, or if just the top 11 players make it through. That was not really clear to me, so finishing is anyway not an option because Hazard went too fast. He would knock out many people. Very important to get that first try here. Oh my god, one guy is super close to me. Minutes 47 still. We are within a few tenths. No! Scheiße. You can pass me in the last sector that we can go for. Oh. He didn't. So I am 11th. Only 5 finishers. Oh Gott. What was that bug in the end? That almost cost me everything. Yeah, hopefully it does mean that. But Hazard, like there were 11 players make this first round. The top 6 players will survive the next round, but there were only 5 finishers. The guy could have overtaken me. Because when I did my last respawn on the checkpoint, he was just passing it. And then I was having my wheel clip, so I was really slow. Dude, ey. I get a Kinderpinguin. So I have to make sure that I keep everything clean. Very clean driving. No super big risks. But there are some parts where I just don't know how to do it well. Oh. Oh lol. What? No wait, that's Turbo, I thought that's Yupikai. That's so big. No way. So there are raffles, yeah. I don't know how many, 3 maybe? 3 raffles. Always during the breaks. where everyone that got the gold medal is part of the raffle. Then he has a spinning wheel, the Tom guy. And if your name gets chosen from the spinning wheel, then you win quite some prize money. And now Tom did that, and who got it? Turbo, Lacos Turbo actually got it. My name was not far away from there. That went pretty quick though in the middle of the track, that I went from 16th to 11th. I was kinda surprised about that. Wo were actually the finisher? I couldn't check that out now. But yeah, Hazard, I saw Lars and then Yannick's second and third. So Lars and Yannick's are like the favorites of winning the second round. But I didn't see who the other finishers have been. Next round, I need to be top 6 to even qualify to go on. Yeah, it needs to be top 6. Of course, I can drive so much faster. It is just a matter of surviving. I had a very bad run. And I had extremely bad cycles, like especially the long cycles were all very, very bad and made my run so much slower. But for the top 6 I of course need to improve by minutes, and we have to also say the last 10 minutes of my run, they weren't that bad. Like now in my next try, it is not set in stone that I will be able to drive these sectors again that well without so many respawns. But yeah, of course the overall goal is to win a round. So in the start of the match, yeah, you have to start as if you want to win this round now. Yeah, you have to start like this. You have to just go for it, as if you want to win the round. That's what you have to do. You have to drive like that, because that's the overall goal anyway. And once I have then like a respawn and I lose a lot of time. Oh, it's so loud! I hate that. That sound. So once I make a mistake and I'm too far behind, then it's just about surviving. And we have now, of course, Yannick's. Also Hazard is of course not in anymore, so it is maybe a little bit easier to get top 6. So what is now top 6 was top 7 last round, so I need to improve by 4 positions to stay in at least. And I'm sure I can do that. I just need a clean round from beginning to the end. Everything needs to be clean. If I just do no mistakes, I don't know what would be my time, to be honest. I don't know what I would end up with. Like, if I drive safer, yeah, in certain sections, and with that slower, but I make no single mistake, I don't know what kind of time it would be in the end. Probably I have a chance for definitely 44 minutes, and should be also have a chance for 43 minutes. I'm not sure if I really save, if I would really do a 42 there. That is something I'm not sure with. But yeah, there are here and there certain sections in this map where you like feel like you wanna risk it there. You just wanna go that little bit faster, no? And that's exactly the part where you can make mistakes because you like feel the rush to try it, yeah. Alright, and the next round will start. It is very important that you do not press forward button in the start. Because the car actually can move in the beginning. Before you cross the freewheel, the car can actually move. And I wonder if you would do the mistake of accelerating now in the start and you fall off, like how will you time this moving block then? Because if you respawn and the moving block is just not there. Huh? Oh, I was so confused. Let's go. We start as if I wanna win. Okay, so it's more about surviving then. Focus. This is one of the sectors where you just feel like you wanna go direct. And it usually also works. I have a small disadvantage. Yannick has a bad start, which is a good chance for Lars. Why again? Like in the first try I also had that issue and I barely made it there. No. Oh, fuck. It's a gear change. It killed me every time. Yeah, it's one of the sectors where I just don't really have a safe, like a super safe way. Oh, then I get bugged there. Ah, nothing is lost, guys. Nothing is lost. I can come back from this. Scheiße. These small things. I mean, so far my run is worse than the run of the first round. Hopefully this time this sector here works. Way close. Oh, hey. Yeah, bad cycle. Can I land on this plastic and bounce to Narnia? Go up. Oh. Ah, Rip. Rip! Oh my god, I hate this part so much. I have a minute disadvantage to 9th place. They are all really good so far. But I was closer, I just lost of course a lot. Most of the time was lost just now. And maybe I had also just a worse cycle than the others. I hope that's enough. Ah. Okay, the time that I won with a risk, I lost 10 again. Directly afterwards. Nein! Rip. I had the wrong exit out of these blocks, so that my line here is shit. So I need to use this fucking slow block now. The thing is that I forget that this is the next sector. I'm so focused on these weird blocks there. Oh, maybe I have a chance. Let's go! That's so helpful. Holy moly. That is crazy that I got that now. That's a time save that I didn't think I would actually get. Nice place. By 300 ahead of Jabel. Anthony has a great start. I'm 3 minutes behind. How is that possible? Never ever I touched that so hard that my car would need to do that. Man, oh man. That was of course now a stupid time loss again. Ah, but these blocks come. Maybe it didn't even cost me a cycle. We will see. Jabel is 10 seconds ahead. Let's see if I'm equal with him now. I am. So this was like one of these mistakes that didn't cost any time. One here, second on me? How? I'm still optimistic, because you must see what will happen with the people in front when they realize they cannot get first anymore. They will lose the focus of this round and start making mistakes, you know. So far they are all driving clean because they are all having good rounds and are not too far away from first. So they all feel like they still have a chance. But there must be this one moment where it starts that they drop behind and they know they cannot get first anymore. And I hope for that scenario that they start making mistakes then. And I really wonder if Arthur has a different route. Because 3 minutes behind sounds like impossible. It sounds like too much. And he was also leading in the first round. At around this spot. I take it to save him. Oh, I made it. That was close. 8th place. That was a very good cycle for me. For a short moment I forgot what sector is coming up now. Because we have quite a lot of sectors that look similar. Like checkpoints, and then you have open quests. I'm jumping into the downhill. I never did that. I don't know why that happened now. Ah, shit. I mean, that was unfortunate. That's not the worst cycle possible. It was a... Also, if I had managed to somehow make that... I don't know how I should have made that, but if I somehow found a way of making that ahead of this moving block, then this would have been so fucking fast. It would have been so good. But this is of course now a full cycle lost. So I guess that the two behind are now equal with me again. Yeah, 9th place. No. A random respawn suddenly not getting enough speed here for some reason. Why is it so far left? Well worked. Make it, make it, make it, make it. Oh. Yeah, this was close. But that worked. Hey, what was that slide out? My car just refused to get anywhere. Nein! At least I got it done right after, but... that's my nemesis checkpoint. And this jump here, like, what is even a safe approach for that? I have no idea how we would save that. Yeah, I got that checkpoint now sometimes in the first try, where I thought like, oh wow, cool. If I get that again first try would be amazing. And I also needed it first try here in this round, as you see. What? Oh yeah, this is what I said earlier. Whenever you think, oh, this time I'm going here with a bit less speed, for example, yeah? But I was always easily making it, it should work. And then suddenly it doesn't work, yeah? Of course I was slower, but it's always on the unlucky side. It just doesn't work, it doesn't go over. Annoying. There are these dumb, annoying respawns. I don't even know what I did wrong. And my goal basically is to avoid all these small respawns, these small mistakes, you know, that's my goal kinda. Then I have a chance by consistency. But they are still happening to me, and I don't always know why. Okay. That's at least good again. That's bad again. I lost the whole cycle, at least. I'm surprised, I thought I was going too late almost. Actually, there are many people close together. Around half a minute ahead of me. So let's not give this up. I could have been equal with them. Like, without the last mistakes, I could be equal with them. Of course, this fucking no-steer sector, that destroys really the run for me. Otherwise, it was kinda logic that it would destroy my run. I risk. Worked. I mean, in my situation, I kinda have to start also. I don't want to. I want to keep it clean, you know. Oh my god! Oh my god! That turnaround, and I was a no steer. I couldn't change that. I didn't know what to do. It worked this time. I survived that. Well, it's understandable. Can I make this jump once without turtling? Man, oh man. I overtook someone here. Scheiße! I was standing straight ahead of it and still couldn't make it. Ah, no, I have to go forward. Oof. And it wasn't obvious that I make it clean. Like, it wasn't obvious that I would make it. Like straight into here. Okay, but made the cycle. Was a bit challenging though. Scheiße! Oh, this is so annoying. If things don't work in this part, it's so annoying. Because in theory, it feels like a pretty doable part. But it's all about the car's acceleration, which is like different every time. Fucking hell. Oh, this is such a part where you could catch up to others. Because I don't think that others are doing it all perfect. But I don't know, my car sometimes just doesn't brake, you know? That's my issue with this section. The gaps are different. The car has always the acceleration with the gear, where it just stops accelerating. And then also the braking sucks. So basically both sucks. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That was alternative. It's long ago that I made this sector here clean. Very long ago. But yeah, there are just, like, I have to say, there are a lot of parts here that you can easily save. And you also realize that the others are not really doing mistakes there. So important are the few sections that are like literally just difficult and kinda unsavable. Like these checkpoints where you just... Okay, that where I just failed in theory could be savable, but then slow. But yeah, this, for example, the no steer part, I just didn't find any safe part. And those sectors, they will decide it. If you catch up or not, because it's the only checkpoints where you can actually make a difference. And these very few important ones, sadly in my run, they didn't go well. The rest is decent. But these few important sections, they didn't go well in this run. Like the no steer, if I just had that first try, it would have been half a minute faster already. And that sector where I just now failed twice, I don't know. But this is a typical sector that I don't get in the first attempt. This time it works. Barely. Overtake. One. So get speed to over jump there. I mean, this is not much slower than doing the cut. Of course it is slower, but it's fine, I think. The cut, I don't get it. Ach, Mann, oh. These are the checkpoints where I hope that the sectors where I hope that they don't fail. Oh my god. What's that shit respawn? I thought I have a really good and clean respawn. Yeah, and then I don't make it. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Now I had so much pressure of making it because for some reason it ended up to be a very, very bad respawn. Yeah, I got overtaken again. Yeah, there are too many of these small respawns now. I think the comeback was always possible in this round. But all these small things, they just sum up then. It's always happening on these few sectors where I'm kinda not surprised that it happens there. Yeah, this is also a part that worked now. But the fact that I do this, that I try to do this in one go, which is of course obvious, like you have to, at this level you have to go for this. But it is still a little bit risky. The 6th place is a minute ahead of me. And there are of course others in between still. We are at 37 minutes, so the track is not very long anymore. I don't think that this will work out, but to be honest, I also didn't expect the others to be that good. Also that we have so many. I thought quite a lot of people would give up because of Yannick's training a lot, Lars training a lot, Hazard training a lot. Okay, at least I get this first try now. Because I struggled hard on my discovery runs with that part. I lost most of my time of course in the start, and in the first round I had a very good start, so it is obvious that I could have come through here. But yeah, there's just something missing. I just didn't train it enough. Also, it was hard for me to get enough training on this. Question is, will I go for the hunt? Oh wait, we have an interesting sector here. If I would get that quick now, this time. I don't know. It worked first try for me. No. That are the sectors, yeah. There are a few of them, and I didn't find the time to train that. Also especially the second half of the track I didn't train. I was going an editor through the first part of the track, but not the second part. And here Charbel was behind me. He is now in 6th. That alone shows that it was possible. He was behind me. I was overtaking him. He was last at some point. What the heck happened? No. Okay, we have one more chance. I forgot about that. But it's just about luck. The next checkpoint. Yes, I have to take here the safe way. Nice luck. But this is not the hard part of this checkpoint. Car. I wanna have attempts at this jump here. Okay, this works. Huh. Well. I'm still 9th though. Where are the blocks? Okay, it's just gone away. There's always like it always would have been possible, you know, if just these deciding parts where I already know that they will be important now, if they just would work for once in first try. No. No, my car actually slides down there. Oh, I hate this. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Lars is by the way first. Didn't you say it doesn't work for him well? I think Yannick lost a lot in the start already. It's over. I mean, it was kinda over already, but... There's also one of these things I don't know perfectly what I have to aim for on the wall, so that I approach it straight. Last one is. GG. But what is this here? Where shall I go now? In my first attempts these blocks were never in the way, but now they are always in the way. Full in the way! What's this block doing there? No way. Yeah, RIP. I was also dumb. I only touched the pole because I have to angle my car a little bit for the jump. Or for the turn. Yeah, now it's not possible anymore to get there. Charpel actually fell down after I mentioned him. There's just no finisher. What is Artanir doing? He has this 6 start, and then he's nowhere. Ah. I'm actually far away from 8th after the recent happenings. But for a long time it was really possible to come back. I just needed like these important sectors to work for once. Like none of these sectors I got first try. In all of them I lost some time. And that's like the problem. That's the first time I have this issue. Got it clean. Jarbe, I think, made it back into the top 6. Ah, the ending was really good for me. Also the fact that Jarbe was behind me and he made it in, then he dropped out again, and then he made it in again, showed us that there was a lot possible, because he was behind me and he overtook me in the no steer part, I think, in the no steer part where you have to do a turn on ice. There he did overtake. Sadly, I wasn't able to finish a run now because I was obviously on PB. But yeah, I must admit, I thought that the pace would be better. So last throw for 42 minutes time. And I was over 5 minutes behind. So we can safely say that I would have finished it in 48 or 49 minutes, which is only 3 minutes faster than my PB. And I thought like this run was so much better. To the no respawn time that I had with 38 minutes, yeah, I just wonder where the heck do I lose so much? Also, that run had here a bad start, yes. I had a bad start, I was quickly a minute behind, okay. But then there were parts where I for a long time had no crashes, no respawns, or very minimal only, and where I also drove a solid clean pace, I would say. And I'm kinda unsure what happened there, that I was, for example, super surprised to see Arthur near suddenly 3.5 minutes ahead of me. Also either he did a different route, where I would be surprised that exists, or I must have lost somewhere time where I don't realize where. Like, yeah, I lost quickly a minute, maybe 1.5 minutes, but then, like, where are the other 2 minutes coming from? That was hella surprising, and as I know that I had a no respawn time with 38 minutes, and even a 42 minutes time, I can lose 4 minutes to that. So, and I saw Lars, his stream, like when he did runs. He wasn't really doing anything special or different than me, so I'm kinda confused. I had, of course, now no idea about my pace because I could never finish a run now beforehand, but I really expected it would be much better than the 52 minutes. Let's have a look at this wheel, it turns around. Maybe I have luck in the raffle, that would be making up for it. Oh, I'm so close. It's pressure. It's pressure, the guy that went on the server. Oh god. Like in both cases, when there was turbo, and also now when pressure got in both cases my name was not far away. Yeah, I bet you write cycle with C in front. I am not sure if I had also maybe 1 or 2, but I had also good cycles. Also I had also cycles where I would say they were not super bad. They were okay. They were standard. They were average. I even got that ice turn with skipping the freewheel. I even got that to gain time that I lost in some other parts. Of course I had quite some here and there. It sums a little bit up, but I'm surprised that it maybe even only would have been a 49 minutes time. I really thought that I wouldn't lose 10 minutes, over 10 minutes to my no respawn time. Because the run felt decent enough, I would say. But yeah, it's hard sometimes to realize how much you lost with a respawn. For example, where the moving blocks went up and down and you had a lot of stairs. I had that respawn where I was basically almost over the whole thing. And I had to do the whole thing again. And I did another respawn even after a few seconds. So alone that, yeah, probably it costs way more than I would think in that moment. But probably I lost like over half a minute, maybe even 40 seconds there. Alone in that sector. And if I just wouldn't have crashed the ending in my first try, then I of course would have had 0 respawns there. And it's like directly 40 seconds faster. Yeah. The most annoying thing is when you get a part, almost. Now when you get a part almost, and then you don't make it, you have to respawn, and then you have to respawn multiple times. Then you don't get the second and third and fourth, that's always annoying. But I didn't have like a sector where it was super long. Only the no steer part with the ice turn, yeah. But that's at least not a super long sector. So you can have a certain amount of tries. But yeah, that was of course my worst part. Like I have no idea how to do that. That's for me pure luck. It's just a feeling or just luck that I have the correct speed. I didn't find the time to find something, and I was trying to find something shortly and had like no idea how. I tried so much also already in my discovery run where I wasted like 5 minutes alone on that checkpoint. I just didn't find anything. So yeah. Join the server, you can spec. Oh. Aha. At first it was impossible to join as a spec. Alright. I had to wait for the map change, I think, to have this working. It's a bit unfortunate that Lars made it now already, because it would have been more interesting to spectate him if he makes it now. Because now there is not really a player that I would cheer for. There are of course also not that many players left, so it can easily also become boring. The thing is that my second run So, the last round will start. One more player will grab the prize money. Lars actually had it pretty easy. I mean, I was surprised, Fenris, when you said he's always angry, then I thought he had a really bad round, and Anthony was also leading. But Lars ended up with a 42 minutes time, so it wasn't that bad in the end. Like, he must have had the rest pretty good, but in the end he had like no opponent anymore. So the big favorite here is of course Yannick's. That's the guy that we kinda would assume to take it. Can I not see all cars? I guess they are off for me. Ah, there they are. I can't see name text though. Oh my god, I wanted to spectate Arthur near because he had these good starts always, and then this. I mean, it's only 10 seconds. Yeah, let's see if he has something. He might make the comeback, so it could be interesting to spectate him. Because I wanted to see if he has some strategy. We see also the position of the other players when we spectate him. Yeah, this looks all very clean and fast. And he overtook one guy already. He got a bad bounce, it seems. And he loses additional time. Ah. Yeah, so one guy is Stage. Aha, interesting strat. There's the guy coming, the 5th one. 22 seconds. We have Wall in first, Yannick's in second. And Arthur just got third. Because Ixon lost a lot of time in an easy sector. Also already now we have only 2 players that are somewhat clean. Ah yeah, I struggled with this sector so much suddenly. I never struggled that much. 20 seconds, he caught up a lot to Wall, and Yannick's only caught up a second. Arthur near much more. You see the others? Here I had also a small respawn, but as I said, my start was pretty poor, and usually my start is by a better part. Yannick's catching up to Wall, but also Arthur catching up. I mean, I wanna see if Arthur can catch up completely, because he had always the best starts, you know? And so far this looks very clean. It's only like the mistakes that he had that put him so far behind, but this looks pretty fast here. That was also super clean. Yeah, this is when you train this a lot and you have the strats for every checkpoint. Yeah. Yannick's won even on Arthur quite some time, even though that looked very good from Arthur. And Val made a mistake. He's behind now by a bit. Okay. Yannick's got that super fast, that section. Arthur losing 4 more seconds, even though he had it, yeah, a small wait, but that's it. Val losing contact. There's Val, he lost more time. Ah no, that was an old player that is behind Arthur. He meets him there. Yeah, these parts that are just working. It's 24, that wasn't so fast. He might lose a bit of time. Val got that part here better. Nice nose slide. Keeping a lot of speed. Okay, I see that's important actually. But overall he of course lost a bit to both players. And now the question, cut or not cut? He's going for the cut. And he makes it. As if it was the easiest thing in the world. Landing here could have been better. But Yannick's also got it. Holy moly. Oh. He does the Marius. Shit, eh. Do I spectate him further or not? Yep. I don't think so. We're already down to basically 2 drivers. With Yannick's having a huge lead. It is the thing, like Arthur goes of course for the direct jump and it isn't that hard. That's also the reason why you just have to go for it. You just have to go for it, because it's really not that difficult. And then suddenly he fails it twice. But going safe there is just not really an option. Yeah, it does only cost maybe 5 seconds or something, but it is not difficult enough to do that. But when you then of course crash in the end, yeah, well, then you lost much more than you could have gained. Okay, that was super slow here, the landing. But that's not a big issue. And the block comes for him. He already knows that he can turn himself a little bit diagonal. Look at that. That's all the small details when you train this a lot. So will he go for the cut? No. I mean, he is actually not in need of going for the cut. I have to literally say that. It would have been a dumb decision now. In his position, being so far in front, why even take the risk? Let's see if the others are going for it. A minute. Wow. Val is not going for it. What is Yannick's doing here? There are sometimes these moments where I think, why do they lose time on me there? Like, you can just go direct, you don't need a lot of speed, and he does an extra... And he does an extra circle, yeah? He just loses 2 to 3 seconds on me. That's then sometimes super confusing to see. He takes it very simple. He has to wait long. Where's Val? That's a long wait. "25 seconds behind. If he is more lucky." Yannick's also writing. There's Yannick's. There in front you can see him. He just left. But Val also has to wait quite long. Oh, Yannick's just gets the landing there, so good. Wow. Oh, and he knows that this block is coming. That's a good cycle then. How much is it now? Still 25 seconds. They had basically the same issue. Val also gets it nicely. Oh! Oh, wow. That was fast. He's gonna gain a little bit there. Oh, Yannick wanted to go for the dive, but is it now even enough? I'm not sure if it is enough to get over it now. Oh, barely. That was close, man. It's a part where... Oh, we have a DNFer, I think. Okay, Val can't make it. Oh, waiting for moving block. And Val just directly gets on it. Val catching up a lot to Yannick's because of the cycle. Oh, Yannick goes in here. Let's see Val. Oh my god, he stumbled. He can't make it into the Yannick cycle. Ah, and he's losing everything again. If he did it perfect and then going to the side as quick as Lars got it, maybe Val could have gotten into the same cycle as Yannick's in that sector there. It's just jumping there, okay. Here, for example, I'm also much faster than the top drivers. They are going way further than you need to. So there are these small sectors where I should even gain. That makes it so surprising that I'm in the end still so far behind. No! Rip. Yo. This here was stupid that I didn't get that jump. It's such an easy jump. But when you have the wrong line through the checkpoint, then it's quite annoying. Does he go risk or save? Oh my god. And he makes it easy! Oh, he was not even stopping somewhere, he was just going for it immediately. Yeah, well, that was huge. Oh, Val. What are you doing, Val? Oh my god, the gear. Ah yeah, and before he goes into the checkpoint, he goes now here, but it's 38 seconds. And the crazy part from Yannick is still up to come for Val, where he might lose even more time. So we can watch Yannick here. On his way to victory. It was the favorite, yeah, clearly. Of course, he has the pressure that everyone would think that he makes it. But I think he just played the map so much that the others stand no chance there. Also, I didn't understand that decision making, I am honest. That was a dumb mistake from Yannick now. Because I knew that this will move. But he gets the good cycle here, so maybe it doesn't matter in the end. I don't know if he could have gotten one cycle better. Well, I'm going on him and he's like doing that a second behind. Still second place. Now a bit of a random jump, but he gets it very clean. Yeah. Also I don't really see Yannick losing this at this point anymore. Because he can also chill more than the others. Because he has the lead. The only question is these few unsavable parts. Oh. I don't see him losing this. Lol. Yeah, even he has some of these annoying respawns here and there that just cost time. Oh my god. This is so random. If that's failed, just the PF part, yeah. And that can fail that jump. I had it also multiple times already. So how does he do this? Just by safe way? Yeah, he does my safe way. Ah, he takes the black to accelerate, okay. Okay, I don't know what's that gonna be. Wow. Well, that's fast. I wonder what happened to him in the first 2 rounds, because he had 2 really shit rounds to start with. He definitely could have denied Lars when he drives like this. But if he would have done that, I think Lars would have had it quite simple in this round. As the other players are just not on good laps. We have to say that. They are not on really good laps. He has to wait so long. There's Wall. There's Jabel. Ah, you will see it. Oh, it is Arthur near wo DNF'd. So here I found a safe strat, but it's of course slow. Because I first go for a full break. And he has to wait. Yeah, some cycles are not going that well for him now. But he has such a lead that it doesn't matter too much. Let's have a look again at Wall. How much is his distance? He's coming now to this sector. He's 1 minute 20 seconds behind and he gets it pretty good. So he can gain here quite a lot. Oh, he got this already. I wanted to see how he does it. Shit. Yeah, he gained 8 seconds. Okay, Yannick's throwing a little bit now by trying this cut on a kinda risky approach. Now he makes it. Val can catch up a bit further due to the cycles. I missed it. Okay, he goes very different. Okay, that looked like safe, but I tried the same and I didn't get it. So let's see, how long does he try it? Not long. But he has a very fast way into the pipe. So he just tried it for once. If he has the speed and angle. I don't know, I got that first try, but then not again. I don't know why. Oh! So another cycle. Ah, that he's just missing. We have another DNF. And all those DNFs. Would be annoying to fail that now when you have to wait so long for it. Yeah, the hunting is a bit annoying with all these cycles, to be honest. Ah, I knew that was gonna be close. Wait, that was, I think, not necessary. Because you don't need speed. Oh well, he trained it more than me. I would have continued. Wait, what's happened there? Oh. Yeah, whenever I click on Val, I see him in some struggle. I think he's also losing a lot of time. One and a half minutes. And Yannick's had bad cycles where Val already took profit from to catch up a bit. Otherwise Yannick's would be much further in front even. He can also take this super slow. That was a thing for me, eh? How the car turned around. I don't think that Yannick is feeling a lot of pressure right now. Knowing that he has such a lead. No turtle. Sharple left the game. Like as long as it was knockout, they of course just tried further. But now all the players are just giving up. That's a very, very boring last round in that regard. Only Wall is still there. Yeah, only Wall and Yannick are still playing. I mean, Wall of course isn't so far away, so it makes sense. One and a half minutes still. Wow. I never had it that clean. I wonder how he makes the turnaround, because also that you can risk, I mean the turnaround here. Ah, just a full 180 jump, okay. Oh, he makes it also on this. But does he have the speed for this? Yes, and it turns perfect for him, wow. So he only has to manage to not fail and it happens. My issue happens to him as well. Like suddenly the car is just deciding, hey, I do not stop here. And you wonder like, why car? Oh my god. Save it, yeah, next. You are far in front. So another kinda unnecessary respawn. It's long ago that I landed backwards here. I did it like first try, no problem, but since then the bounce is always unsmooth for me. Oh, I saw a wall there. Because sometimes the cars are quite long in one sector. Also, I mean the sector, one part of the track where everything is very compact built together, many sectors behind each other. And so the cars will always stay close to each other within like a minute or also a few minutes. Yannick gets everything very cleanly. Not sure why he is going for that side. Okay. Oh, it was so clean. Does he do the cut? Or will it work? First try. Okay, even with a fail, he still went for it. Ah! Okay, worked out. It's often happening there in these bounces that your car goes too far wide. Here I'm just unsure, like what do you have to press to make your car stop quickly? I thought he had that under control in the one run that I spectated from him so far. But that was close now again. This part is actually not so difficult. You just have a kinda clean entry. He wasn't even close to the poles and it was still okay. Yo. That jump is always tight for some reason. That felt risky to me. That felt super risky to me, to go for that. That's so weird. Icy tires on grass, like, super weird. I could have told Marchi that would be the track that she should build. Icy tires on grass. Turns. It's so shit to play. I would have gone to the left now. Wait, how does he have such a lot of speed? What? Huh? What the fuck? This is so clean, as if it was so easy. Oh my god, I didn't know about this. Aha, wow. I didn't know that you don't even need a ramp there. Yeah, so we see Yannick's here and we can say I don't even need to spectate Val. There is just no chance that Val is catching up at all when Yannick continues like this. Okay, so further back then it's safe, but the way onto the tube looked a bit dangerous how he approached it. And he had also respawn because of that. So, skipping the slow mode is a thing. Where I would say it's faster, but they don't go for it. No, this is live. This is Yannick on his way to 150 euros, question mark. I don't know if the recent donations did change that. So any strat for this, or will it just work? Or will it not work? Oh, it just worked. He tried to directly jump to the CP. And he gets blocked. I can't believe it. Also he had some respawns, also 1 or 2 longer ones, and he had also some bad cycles, and still I think that this could be better than last time. If he has a good ending as well. His start of course seemed phenomenal. Okay, he was a few seconds behind Wall, I just remember, in the very first checkpoints. So, what is the strat? For how much speed is he going? Aha. Oh, why not? Just need to find some way. He gets a good path through. Also some parts he tries really good. He also stumbles with the turnaround though. Somehow this turnaround, something about it is weird. It makes it more difficult than you would assume. Like it's always going worse than I would expect. Okay, he doesn't even take the red bumper. Like Wall is not able to catch up anything. And Yannick also makes no big mistakes because he can relax. And same for Lars probably. I guess Lars had a very good second half because he was just in the lead and others would need to take risks to catch up to him. He could just drive. And Yannick still drives very fast. But he is probably relaxed because he knows that he will take this. And then he just tries to make it with a good lap, and because there's still a lot of focus in this lap to definitely win, then everything just works. Yeah, it's not perfect everything, but a few of the parts that didn't work weren't necessarily even his mistakes. He had some bad cycles where he definitely lost a bit of time. Okay, why does it work for him like this? Also even if I didn't get knocked out in round 2, if I have to play against this run, there's no chance. You can of course always hope that others make a bad round. Also let's say the others all DNF because they really had bad runs, they all would have been beatable for me. Yannick's, of course, if he had also a bad one, then others wouldn't DNF because they are still close. So they would all drive better. But yeah, for Yannick's kinda everything works. The ball's still there. Yes, and he is 2 minutes behind. He didn't even lose that much, yeah? It is okay. He's also on an okay run. But as Lars also assumed, not a run with that. You would win! Oh god, Yannick's. That was a dumb mistake. It's a short sector though. So it doesn't really cost that much, but that was like a really, really avoidable mistake. Oh, and yeah, pull. Also it won't be a sub 40, that's for sure. He still has a few checkpoints to go, not much, really not much. But I'm not sure if he will beat the last time with the 42 minutes. Because how long do you need for the finish from here? There are not many sectors left, but some of them are quite long. Yeah, well, that's a time loss. It was so close. I saw it coming early. I guess this is how he wants to drive it. Yes. Well, Hazard drove a 41 time, of course. So, he can maybe still get 41, I don't know how fast... flip. How fast this checkpoint here goes. As if everything is perfect, because this is relatively quick checkpoint and the finish is also quick when he cuts. So he could get a sub 42, I think. Just barely. And then it's faster than last. Sub 42 or not? No! 2.5 minutes behind Yannex. That means he is driving a 44 minutes time if there are no more mistakes happening. And also this is a decent run and would have been very difficult to beat for me. Seeing that my pace was somehow maybe not there. Would have liked to have Open Planet on, but I thought it would lag maybe too much with Open Planet. But Open Planet could have showed me then in the finish what my respawn time is. No, wait, it couldn't, because I couldn't finish. Because that's interesting, like when you just finish this in rounds mode. Yeah. $44.36. The 5th October 2023. There's probably start of the pathfinding. Oh, that's a Tuesday. Yeah, that's a Thursday. But there's A6MC and TTC.
Pathfinding caps, so the prize pool is bigger than last time. I'm not talking about numbers yet, but if you want to increase the prize pool, feel free to donate and write me that you want to have all this money in the prize pool. Otherwise, I will see where I put it, in which cup, which tournament. But yeah, it will be interesting. We're approaching 500 euros right now, but hope we can increase the prize pool a little bit. Just because the tournament will take 8 weeks plus the finals, so it's like a 10-week project. And it would just feel better for the players, I guess, to have so much time investment. Because this was just one map, one evening, which was also very nice. Thank you to Borindel again for the donation. So yeah, in October, a few weeks after XP Evo, will be the first round. And Tobo, you're probably going to play again and cast the final with me?
Yes, I will do that. So also from my side, for someone who has played this, probably one of the best tournaments out there to play, even as a beginner or as a more advanced player. It's a lot of fun. Your maps are great, and I look forward to that. So I will host it on my channel again, the stream, and then you also have Lars, Yannick, Marius, all the other people who do be streaming, and I will also cast the final if I don't make it. But maybe even if I make it, I will just cast it. Yeah. And now I can do it with delayed well because I'm partnered.
And I mean, just think about what I could do with moving blocks in a pathfinding context.
Oh my god.
Because the maps don't have to be huntable. No one is, like, who says I'm not allowed to have like a 5-minute cycle? Just throwing it out there.
Stop it. Stop it.
I mean, I got some nice ideas for that, so look forward to that. I mean, still some time, but just so you guys can kind of plan your schedule. Looking at you, Tapor guy. And yeah.
That's cool.
Looking forward to that. Thanks for everyone who followed and joined me. Check out the Turbo guy.
Thank you. That's
and yeah, thanks for joining me. It was fun.
Is there now another raffle or not?
Thanks for the follow, Phil.
Yeah, guys, go ahead and follow. It was a lot of fun. Also, thanks for having me. As always, Tom, it's a lot of fun talking to you. You're a great human being. And also...
That's why we're gonna marry.
Yeah. So I'm just also gonna end it here because I have to wake up quite early, and so Tom and me also have things to talk about after the stream that we cannot really leak and talk because I had a meeting today as well. And there were some things where I was like, oh, I could maybe ask Tom about something. Yeah?
Yes.
So guys, thank you so
But they are
much
asking for the
joining
last
us.
raffle.
I think you forgot some last raffle here. There's one more
Yes, there's one last raffle coming up.
One more raffle.
Just have to increase the probabilities of the players who made it to the last round.
Das verrückte Labyrinth. But yeah, also thanks guys from my side for the follows, for the support. It was a lot of fun. Like I don't know, my streams are hit or miss sometimes. Monday was such an insane stream. Today was an insane stream, and yesterday, no, hardly anyone was there. It's crazy sometimes. But you know, that's why I don't look into numbers. I just have fun. And that's what you should do when streaming as well. So guys, follow Tom. He's mapping. He's a good guy. He's sometimes funny. And he's not a boomer yet.
I know what a dab is. So switching to the raffle scene thingy, which is...
And
over
good
here.
job. Good job, Sasha, getting the 18-man.
Pressing the wheel now. Wheel is spinning.
I won the raffle. That's insane. Like, what the hell? Also,
Thank
Yannick,
you for the follow,
man.
Duty.
Yannick,
There's
there
no
will be
Marius.
Pathfinding season if you're still watching the stream.
Salamekis won the 4th round. Congratulations. Salamekis.